Hey book besties, I'm back to do a reading wrap up. I'm a bit behind, so this is for February 2026. In February, I read 7 books. Let's get into them with a yes, no, maybe. I read Beneath My Teeth by Noah Rook, which is a series of spicy poems. It is a spicy fun time, and it was interesting. It was unlike anything I'd ever read before because it's literally just like spicy poems. So I would say that's a maybe on my yes, no, maybe scale. The next book I read was a reread. I reread Fourth Wing because my local library had the dramatized version available to borrow. So I wanted to listen to the dramatized version, so I did. Just as good as I remember, and even more fun with the dramatized version. Of course, I rated it 5 stars, but this book has always been a 5-star for me. The next book I read was Metal Slinger by Rachel Schneider. I rated this book 4.25 stars. The plot twist in this, whew, it gets you, and it gets you right at the end. I can't wait for the next book. This was refreshing to actually have something shock me in a romantasy book. So highly recommend. This is a major yes. Next book I read is The Games Gods Play by Abigail Owen. I was pleasantly surprised by this book. I was so nervous that it was going to be more young adult, and I prefer my spicy scenes. So this did have some spice in it. It was really good, and I love Greek mythology, and this was so fun. It features Hades, and he chooses a mortal champion for games and trials. I highly recommend. I rated this 4.25 stars, and this is definitely a yes on the yes no maybe scale. I can't wait to read book 2. The next book I listened to was Shamrock Kisses by Serena Peer. She reached out to me and sent me the audiobook, and it was so cute. It was a nice, fluffy little rom-com novella that didn't take any time to read. I can't wait to get back and read the first 2. They are standalones that are interconnected, so you don't have to necessarily read them in order, but now I'm invested in the story. So it was a cute seasonal read that I highly recommend. I rated it 4 stars, and I recommend yes on the yes, no, maybe scale. The next book I read was Bloody Black by Rhiannon Hargaden. She sent me this book, and it was so good. It far exceeded my expectations. This is a Blackbeard retelling, and it checks all the boxes. It's beautiful, it's super fun, and I love that it's a standalone because you don't get a ton of romantasy standalones. So I rated this 4.5 stars, and I highly recommend. This is another yes on the yes, no, maybe scale. And then February went out with a bang. I read Direbound by Sable Sorensen. First of all, this book, stunning. This was my first new 5-star read for 2026, and I loved it so much. I can't wait. Fury Bound comes out really soon, and I'm gonna devour it. This book definitely gave me some vibes of like Fourth Wing, but instead of dragons, we've got dire wolves. It was so good. 5 stars. Highly recommend. Yes, 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 yes. So those were my reads for February. Have you read any of these? If so, what were your thoughts? And if not, which ones are you reading next? Thanks for joining me. See you next time.